What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over talking about more of these wild gem super packs coming to NBA 2K26 MyTEAM. Couple things here to note, right? That I'll talk about and discuss today. Are we going to see Hall of Fame boxes on Tuesdays, right? It's a question people are going to ask. We'll talk about that. As well as we do see another wild gem insert, it being Magic Johnson, the Wemby of the first week, the Sean Kemp of the second week. Now we do see Magic Johnson. He is going to be in addition, like just an addition in these wild gem super packs. So now you're going to be able to pull all three of those cards in packs tomorrow. You look at the wild gem exchanges so far that we've seen in season 2. I do believe week 1 we saw Cam Johnson, Ayton, Desmond Bane, Jokic. Week 2 we saw who? Was it Mathurin, Şengün, and then Penny Hardaway. Weeks 3 we see Igor Demon, who honestly could be a really interesting guy to see out it into the game, because he is 6'9", and he is point guard eligible. Now I do expect him to be expensive. Could be interesting. We do see center Mitchell Robinson. Interesting to note all the diamonds that we have seen so far have been as centers. And then we do see pink diamond Andrei Kirilenko at that pink diamond tier. Do I think AK is going to be the real deal? Honestly, at the small forward position, I think the card is going to be incredible. I genuinely do. Release-wise, has that Haywood Highsmith base, which if you've used Granger, you know this year is going to be really solid. So ultimately, I think, my initial look is all of those exchanges are going to be really solid. You look at, obviously, the Jokic's of the world, those type of guys, they are still going to be in packs. Now, are pack odds going to be better? Well, if you look at Friday's pack odds, you had a 15% chance to pull an Emmy, a 5.5% chance to pull a diamond out of the 51 box, which is that really good? Well, it's better. I'm not saying it's perfect, right? I think we still have a long ways to go, but it obviously was indeed just slightly better. Obviously, we'll see tomorrow what those pack odds do truly look like. And again, am I gonna open up packs? I don't know. I don't know. I like the King of the Court VC. I don't know if I'm wanting to. I'm not hating on it, right? It is what it is, but I don't know. I guess I just have to see how the pack odds are and go from there. And if AK is the real deal. I also want to know though if for example, are the pumpkins gonna be in these packs, right? Because it doesn't say anything about the pumpkins being pullable in these packs. But I think that they should be, considering the event is still going on. So, again, if you're trying to get LeBron James, are the pumpkins going to be available in the packs? I'm guessing yes. But again, in this tweet, it doesn't say anything about that. So that is just another thing that we will have to keep an eye on heading into tomorrow is, are these pumpkins going to be available? Because even for myself, again, if I do decide to open up packs, in the end of the day, guys, I don't want to say I'm really grinding for Braun, because I'm still undecided about whether I really truly want to commit to that or not. But it is something that I'm at least thinking about, because right now I believe I got 11 pumpkins, and so that is something that I'm obviously thinking about, obviously keeping an eye on, is LeBron James, because I'm 14 away from him, and again, am I gonna grind for him? Am I not? That is something that is obviously on my radar. So those are just a couple of things that I'm personally thinking about. But again, if you look at the new 3 cards that are coming in the exchange with Demon, with Mitchell Robinson, and AK-47, I think all 3 of those cards are going to be really good. Now the question is Mitchell Robinson going to have a 3-ball, right? That's a big time question that people are going to ask. I don't know, right? Because again, Mitchell Robinson obviously can't shoot, but once you get to the diamond card, sometimes that's when 2K starts to go crazy. If you go back to past years, let's go to 2K25, you go to I'm trying to think, we didn't even see in 25 a good Mitchell Robinson. Let's see, in 24, we really didn't even see a good Mitchell Robinson. I'm talking about a diamond or pink diamond, right? And in 23, we did see the diamond, but he wasn't very good. So I don't know. I don't know what to make of the Mitchell Robinson situation. I don't know if they're going to make him, able to shoot or not. Some other guys that can, Dwight can shoot. So again, I'm just interested to see if they will give Mitchell Robinson a 3-ball. And again, I don't know what his release is like. I have obviously not shot with Mitchell Robinson, and even if you do, it's going to be tough to see what that release truly does get into, because again, none of his cards are going to be able to shoot. Obviously, defensively, Mitchell Robinson is going to be an absolute problem. I don't think anybody is going to disagree with that. On that side of the ball, he is going to be a problem. Nobody is going to disagree with that. But offensively, if he is able to shoot, could be incredibly good. Otherwise, I just don't think he's going to be worth it. Like, if he can't shoot, is it going to be better than Ayton or Şengün? I highly doubt it. And again, that's just kind of my personal opinion on things. Amy Demon, right? Like, you're looking at a 6'9" amethyst point guard. Now, part of the reason I do think that 2K is going to make him expensive is because, again, he's kind of like a cheesy card. And when I say that, like, he's 6'9" at the point guard position, right? Like, that's a cheesy point guard. Do I expect him to be perfect stat-wise, badge-wise? No, but I mean, again, if he is 6'9", he's going to have the ability to shoot the basketball. I'm just eager to see what the price is of him. Because I like the fact that even in the exchanges, like, I'm not saying Benedict Mathurin was worth it or Cam Johnson was worth it, but they weren't, like, crazy expensive. Again, they weren't worth it. They were too overpriced in my opinion. But again, they gave you some different options. With Demon, if 2K ruins that and doesn't, you know, it doesn't give us a budget option heading into tomorrow, it does make things a little bit tougher for the community. AK-47, probably going to be as expensive as a wild gem exchange that we've seen. So, like, if you think of, like, what Penny Hardaway was, expect AK to be that expensive. But, again, part of the reason, like, for AK and even for, like, Penny is there's always going to be a gatekeeper card. So, for example, when you were able to open up the Hotbox last week and get cards for the exchanges, it just changed the gatekeeper because now the amethysts of some of these sets are now incredibly expensive. For my Penny Hardaway to finish it, I ended up paying like 1.1 million MT for the amethyst that I needed to get Penny. And so that's the thing about AK is there's always going to be a gatekeeper. Do I think there's going to be a Hotboxes tomorrow? Honestly, no. I do expect that to maybe be only Fridays. But again, we'll just have to kind of wait and see, I guess, for what this does entail. Mind you, I haven't even talked about the Pink Diamond Magic Johnson that is going to be a pack insert come tomorrow. Now, if you look at Magic Johnson, we do have a hidden gem Magic. Is it going to be the same? I mean, it was the same Wemby, it was the same Shawn Kemp, so I'm guessing so. If it is the hidden gem Magic, he's fine. Base badge, you're looking at 24, fully badged 29, solid defensively, 93 speed, decent enough 3-ball. I don't think Magic is a top 5 point guard in the game, though. Like, he's good. But is he going to even be that much better than, like, the Amethyst Wild Gem Demon card? I don't know, right? Those are the things that I have obviously got to think about. But with Magic, defensively, he doesn't look that crazy, at least badge-wise, from what I'm looking at on 2K database. So, I don't know. Those are the things obviously come tomorrow. We'll see. If you do end up opening up packs, I think it's troll that they started this season with the best insert being Wemby, and then they gave you Shawn Kemp, and then they're giving us Magic Johnson. It's like they're going backwards. Like they started off with so much fire, so much heat with the Victor Wembanyama card, and it's like they've went backwards. So I don't know how I feel about that, in its own right. But again, at the end of the day, I don't know. That's what we've got. That's the game we play. I'm just eager to see what these exchanges look like tomorrow. I'm eager to see what the pack odds look like tomorrow and go from there. I also hope, and this is just a hope, I doubt it happens, but I hope we get an actual grind, right? Like, if you look at what 2K has given us for Tuesday grinds, there really has not been anything good or worth our time. Like, the Tuesday grinds have just not been anything crazy. Yeah, you've been able to get a couple of wild gem players, but like the Sapphires and the Rubies, like, are they really doing anything crazy? Are they really moving the needle? In my opinion, no. But again, that's just kind of my personal opinion and perspective on things. If you're enjoying the grind, keep up, because at the end of the day, you can use those cards to work your way towards some of the exchanges. But at the end of the day, I just have a hard time seeing it be worth it. Especially, again, if they do make the Amethyst harder to get, I feel like they need the grind, the Tuesday grind, to just be slightly better and something that is slightly more worth it for the average person in the community. So, am I excited about the drop tomorrow? I don't know, man. Like, I guess I just wish there was, and again, you guys can say I'm complaining too much, but I just wish there was something more, man. Like, I wish there was a grind each and every Tuesday, and there's just not. And so that's kind of the part that I don't necessarily love. I guess I will say this: if they do drop more challenges for pumpkins, that would be a really good addition as well, because I don't think they really dropped anything today as far as, you know, I don't even want to call it a festival, but the event, you know, as far as grinding pumpkins, I don't think today they really dropped anything. So it would be a good thing for 2K to drop more of those type of challenges as well. But again, that's just kind of what I'm thinking about heading into tomorrow. You guys can let me know your thoughts on this down below in the comments. Just drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.